June. It is Sunday, the 17th of August, and today it is going to be a cute and cozy vlog. I'm basically going to show you the most essential things to have when you're reading, the things that I use anyway, and just curl up and read. And here, but the weather is beautiful, so don't mind me, they're my bed sheets. I'm gonna sit there and read. It's the first thing that I want to do is get into something comfy. It is also winter, so I want to get into something comfy. This is what I wore to church, so I basically kind of want to change my outfit. I'm not going to take my makeup off. I'm going to do that at the end of the day because it looks pretty cute and I like it. And I've got these cute earrings. I'm liking it. I am going to be honest though, I have not been feeling very confident because as I'm getting older, I'm of course getting like frown lines, hair on your chin, that kind of thing, because I'm 31 in a couple of months, and so I'm just feeling a little bit, I don't know, but having these earrings on have kind of made me feel a little bit better and putting a bit of makeup. So this is the process of getting old. But yeah, I'm going to show you the cute outfit that I'm going to put on. So basically, I like to wear an oversized jumper when it is winter. I mean, it's very nice and warm outside, but still. I'm going to probably wear this outfit until I have to get ready for bed. This is an oversized jumper, and it's got Coca-Cola on it. I got it from Melbourne last year because I think I was in Melbourne for a conference and it was freezing. All my clothes are inside out, so that's not cool. But anyway, I also just cleaned my apartment, so I feel a little bit like more fresh, and so this is my comfy track pants, and then underneath, I used to be a dancer with Dancing Through Life dance studios in Sydney, so I still have the uniform. I kind of wear it when I'm working out or if I want to be cozy, because I don't really have very much t-shirts. I need to buy some, but yeah, I'm gonna wear that underneath. And then last but not least, you need some comfy socks, which I'm gonna show you. I got these cute bed socks from Target. They've got Hello Kitty on them. If you can see, they're so cozy, and like I don't even need like a hot water bottle anymore these days because it's so warm. But anyway, I'm gonna get changed. I'm not gonna show you getting changed though. All cozy. I automatically feel 10 times better. Also, to add to the touch of my cute slippers. These are so comfy. So you need them for winter. Not everyone, but I have reading glasses. So we've got some, I'm going to wear my favourite ones. These are pink. I do have red, but I kind of want to wear pink. So I've got some pink reading glasses. I think they need a bit of a clean. So bear with me. So I've got this lens spray. I am running out. I used to have tons when I was in Sydney, but I just couldn't pack everything. So now I need to rebuy them. Yeah, so I wear glasses basically when I read, when I watch TV, and when I'm using my phone. So technically I should be wearing them when I vlog, but whatever. Ooh. Okay, she's good, she's cute. So I've got my reading glasses, and I guess the most important thing you need, I guess, is a book. Is this one. It is called The Wartime Singers, and you need an important bookmark. So mine, I got this bookmark from a church I visited this year, All Saints in Launceston, so I just use that as a bookmark. This book is about wartime singers, so basically they're singers in, I think, World War I believe. But yeah, it's a really good book, and I really like reading hand books. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna do my readings. I've got a comfy blue blankie. So comfy. Put it here, like so, and then a comfy pillow. I got this friend's pillow for Christmas a couple of years ago, so I'm gonna put her out here. Oh. Yeah, looking so cozy already. Next thing that I definitely need when reading is basically a cup of coffee. But I am currently just staying away from coffee. So I think I'm gonna have either, I think I'm gonna have a decaf because I'm feeling like the flavor of coffee. Because like I normally have like a cup of tea at night time. So I just got some decaf because of acid reflux. So I've got some decaf coffee. I also need a cute coffee and a coffee cup. And I think because I've got a friend's mug, I'm going to use this because it matches my friend's pillow. I'm just gonna give it a dry because I just cleaned my house. So I need to clean it. I just cleaned my mug, sorry. Enough water? Yep. Oh, might be a good idea if I turn it on. If I was inside, I would have used a candle, and then I also would have had like a hot water bottle. I've got all the things I need to read. I feel nice and cozy outside in the sun. I just wanted to share a couple things before I end the vlog and I start reading my book. I guess the first thing is I have decided to stay in Tasmania. I think it will be good for me to have some stability. I'm thinking staying for 5 years. Who knows? I may stay here longer than 5 years. I don't know what what the God's plan is for me. I might fall in love. I might get married. I don't know what's going to happen. I might make the most amazing friends in the world and just love Tassie. But we'll just see, because I think it'll be good for me to just stay put. Yeah, it'll be good to be close to my family as well. Ooh. Yep, near the highway. So good. I wish it was real coffee, but hey, gotta do what's best for your stomach. Secondly, my favorite book of all time, I want to share with you. And I think my favorite book of all time would have to be Matilda. I used to read that all the time growing up. And then I guess the Bible, because I'm a Christian. And then I love reading books that have to do with Elvis Presley or biographies or history. Like I said, this book is war and history with a bit of romance, so I like it. But yeah, I'm going to also finally show you what is on my reading list. So I've got a big pile of books. I've got a lot of these books for free from the library, or at neighbourhood libraries as well. So I got this for free at a pub. It's a magazine, so I'm just going to read that. There's this Christian op shop / cafe / costume store in Launceston. I love going there, and once I get a full-time job and I can start buying more stuff, I'm definitely going to shop there more. But I get a lot of clothes there for 50 cents, which is so good. But anyway, they're Christian, and they have these Christian newspapers, and they've got Christian articles. And I remember reading this, and it took, like, I read the whole thing, and I read it for like 3 hours. So they always have new ones. I'm always like mailing them off to my friends interstate that are Christian. I've got this book. I don't know if I want to wait till Christmas to read it, or if I want to read it now, because we're in the middle of August. So I've got August, September, October, November, December. I start celebrating Christmas around November, so I don't know, but it's like a romantic Christmas book, and I think I got this from the library. So I've got that. I got this from the library because, again, they give away free books. It's called Eve of Man. All her life, Eve has been kept away from the opposite sex, kept from the truth of her past. But at 16, it is time for Eve to face her destiny. 3 potential males have been selected for her. The future of humanity is in her hands. She always accepted her fate until she meets Bram. Eve wants control over her life. She wants freedom. But how do you choose between love and the future of the human race? Eve of Man is the first in an explosive new trilogy by best-selling authors Giovanna and Tom Fletcher. So this is a trilogy, so there's other books. So who knows, I may like those books. This again was for free. It was outside the Christian cafe. It's a Christian book. It's called Where There's Life, There's Hope. And it's like Ken and Lynn Overton's near-perfect lives changed in an instant when they were struck down with prolonged life-threatening illnesses. 5 years apart, however, God intervened in a series of remarkable and unprecedented events that had even the medical profession using the word miracle. Their journey of faith, hope, and love is the inspiration to all of us travelling this road we call life, particularly those who have been or could be touched by sickness, suffering, and grief. This is a really good book. I've heard about this book. I've heard about the movie. It's My Sister's Keeper. So, it's a good book. Can't even see my face. Too many books. I've got this book from Coles. No, Coles? Yeah, Coles. Magazine, basically. This is another Christian article newspaper that I haven't read from the cafe. I got these from a neighbourhood library in Hatspen, I believe, when I was getting my hair cut. So I have watched Full House, and this is a biography on Jodie Sweetin and her struggles with like being a childhood star and drugs and all that jazz. So it's a good book. The next one is, I'm a huge The Nanny fan. I was a nanny, but I loved the show even before I was a nanny. And it's Fran Dresser's Cancer Schmancer book. So something I've really wanted to read, and I found it for free. So finally, I have these 2 things. This cute bookmark. I think I got it for free at an op shop in Launceston a very long time ago. It's called One Reward. God, our Heavenly Father, and Christ, His only Son, will forgive us our transgressions and the misdeeds we have done if we but yield our hearts to God and ask but one reward, the joy of walking daily in the footsteps of the Lord. And it's got like scones and tea. And then finally, there is a reading challenge that I've been doing with my library. It ends in August, and so I'm going to start doing this as well. It's book bingo. So basically, read in public, read a book or watch the film version of it. Like, cute little things on there. Maybe you could find one on Pinterest that you can do. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, read, edit this vlog, and enjoy my weekend. Next week I'm going to be in Sydney. I am so excited to be back in Sydney. So I'm going to show you... Oh, back in Sydney. I haven't been in Sydney since I moved. I've been in Tassie for 4 months. 4 months tomorrow. So it's been a whirlwind. But I'm very excited to go back home next week. Anyway, I'll see you next week in my video. Happy reading.